Welcome to our channel. Today, we're diving into the life of the 45th President of the United States, Donald J. Trump. Over the next few minutes, we'll explore his privileged upbringing in Queens, his rise in New York real estate, and his time as America's most orange CEO on The Apprentice. We'll unpack his tumultuous business ventures, marked by both glittering successes and spectacular bankruptcies. Buckle up, folks, because it's going to be a wild ride. Donald John Trump was born in 1946 in Queens, New York City. His father, Fred Trump, was already a successful real estate developer, which meant Donald was born on third base. Growing up, Trump attended the Q Forest School, known for his exuberant personality. Despite being a handful, young Donald thrived at New York Military Academy. After military school, Trump transferred to the Wharton School of the University of Pennsylvania, studying economics. After graduating from Wharton, where he studied economics and real estate, Donald Trump entered the competitive world of New York real estate. Trump quickly learned the art of the deal, mastering the intricacies of high-stakes negotiations. He often involved convincing banks to lend him large sums of money, leveraging his charisma and bold promises. One of Trump's early successes was the Grand Hyatt Hotel in New York City, completed in 1980, which marked his rise in the industry. He also built Trump Tower, a skyscraper that became synonymous with his brand. This gaudy monument to his own ego showcased his flair for luxury and excess. But for every Trump Tower there were also a string of less successful ventures: Trump Airlines, Trump Steaks, Trump Vodka, and more. These ventures often failed to capture the market. And then there were the bankruptcies, 6 of them to be exact. Each bankruptcy was a testament to the high risks he took in his business endeavors. To rehabilitate his public image, Trump launched a reality TV show, The Apprentice, in 2004. The premise was simple. Aspiring entrepreneurs competed in business challenges, with Trump deciding who was hired and who was fired. Despite its many flaws, The Apprentice was a ratings smash hit. The show ran for 14 successful seasons, turning Trump into a household name. It also introduced his famous catchphrase, "You're fired," into the American lexicon. Trump's foray into politics began with the unfounded claim that Barack Obama was not born in the United States. This controversial assertion, often referred to as the birther movement, gained significant media attention and polarized public opinion. It was a bold move that set the stage for his future political endeavors. He tapped into a deep well of anger and frustration among a certain segment of the population. These individuals felt overlooked and disenfranchised, and Trump's rhetoric resonated with their sentiments. His ability to channel this collective discontent became a cornerstone of his campaign. His campaign rallies were filled with chants of "Lock her up" and "Build the wall." These slogans became rallying cries for his supporters, encapsulating their desire for change and a break from the status quo. He promised to make America great again, a slogan that resonated with many. This phrase, emblazoned on red hats and banners, symbolized a return to what his supporters saw as a better, more prosperous time in American history. And then, against all odds, Donald J. Trump was elected the 45th President of the United States. His victory was a seismic event in American politics, defying polls and expert predictions, and marking the beginning of a new and contentious era in the nation's history. So we've talked about Donald Trump, the businessman, the reality TV star, and the politician. His career has spanned decades, with numerous highs and lows, making him a household name across the globe. When he's not busy running the country, Trump is an avid golfer with a low handicap. He owns several golf courses worldwide, and golfing is one of his favorite pastimes. He's also a big fan of fast food, often opting for quick and convenient meals over gourmet dining. With a well-documented love of McDonald's, KFC, and Diet Coke, his dietary choices have often been a topic of public discussion. Trump reportedly watches several hours of cable news each day, keeping a close eye on media coverage and public opinion. He is a prolific tweeter, using social media to communicate directly with his followers and to share his unfiltered thoughts. In terms of personality, Trump is often described as charismatic and quick-witted, but also thin-skinned and prone to anger. His reactions can be unpredictable, adding to his complex public persona. In other words, he's a complicated guy with many layers, making him one of the most intriguing figures in modern history. So there you have it, a glimpse into the life and times of Donald J. Trump. Love him or hate him, there's no denying that he's one of the most fascinating and polarizing figures in modern American history. Whether you're a supporter or a critic, Trump's presidency has been anything but boring. Only time will tell what his legacy will be, but one thing's for sure, the Trump show is far from over.